Hello student, this is Mrs. Trautmann and this video will be about the pleasure of reading. Maybe you enjoy reading yourself, maybe there's someone in your family who reads out to you, and today I'll be the one to read out a story to you. The story is called The Captain's Ghost. It is a story which has something to do with Plymouth and the Elizabethan times. You remember that Plymouth is a very old city from the Elizabethan times, and you've learned about Queen Elizabeth I, who was Queen of England in the 16th century, im 16. Jahrhundert. Before we start, you need some things. You need your folder in the vocabulary part. Maybe you also have an extra folder for new words. You need your workbook and a pen. Stop this video now and put these things in front of you. Then continue with the video. So, before reading out the story to you, there are some new words. Please note them down in your vocabulary part, always with the German translations. Here on the screen you always just see the English words, but I'm going to present the German words to you. Please note everything down. The first word is an attic. Maybe you already know the word. If not, I explain this to you. Imagine a house. You've got different stories. You've got the basement, the first story, the second one, and at the top of the house there's the attic. Normally this is a storage room, and in German it is der Dachboden. The second word, a diary, the plural word is diaries. This is a book that you write all your experiences down, ein Tagebuch. The third word is an address. This is very simple, die Adresse. Number 4, it's an adjective which is called sick. To be sick or to feel sick. When you feel sick, you don't feel very, very well. And in German it is krank, oder es kann auch heißen, dass man sich schlecht fühlt. The next word is a bottle. A bottle is an object in which you find liquids, a bottle of water, a bottle of juice, or a bottle of milk. And in German it is die Flasche. The next word is a verb, to smell. You smell with your nose, and this is riechen in German. Next word is also a verb, to call. I call someone on the phone, or I call someone, so I shout to this person, and in German it is rufen. Now we continue on the right side. The next word is also a verb, to walk. To walk is actually, you do this with your feet. You go step by step. You have a walk in a village, in the countryside. Gehen. After that, we've got the verb to bark. A dog barks. He says, ruff, ruff. And in German it is bellen. The next word is a voice. This is a noun again. And a voice is actually, I talk with my voice. You hear me talking, and there's a sound, and this is my voice, meine Stimme. After that, there's the word a thief, and when there are several people, this is thieves. Yeah, a thief is somebody who steals something from another person, and in German it is der Dieb oder Diebe. After that, we've got the word a coin. A coin is actually money, and it's a very round thing made of metal, and you can pay with that. So we've got, for example, a 50-cent coin, or a 5-cent coin, or a 1-cent coin, and in German it is eine Münze. And the last word is a verb again, to taste. You can taste a soup and say, oh, it's really delicious. something, or the soup tastes really good. So in German it is schmecken. And yeah, schmecken is actually the very good translation for that. So if you want to note down the words now, please stop this video again and then continue after writing down the words. Okay, now let's repeat one more time all the words so that you can hear the pronunciation one more time. Please repeat after me. So I say the words out loud and you repeat the words and you also say them loud. An attic, a diary, diaries, an address, sick, a bottle, to smell, to call, to walk, to bark, a voice, a thief or thieves, a coin, to taste. So, perfect. Now here's the story, The Captain's Ghost. Listen carefully, you don't have to understand every word, but try to understand the general gist, also die allgemeine Aussage. And there are, of course, some questions that you have to answer. Find answers to the following questions and note them down into your folder. Here are the questions. Number 1. Where are Abigail and May? Number 2. Why do they go to the attic? Number 3. What do they find in the attic? Number 4. What do May and Abigail see when they wake up in 1581? Number 5. Who do they meet? Number 6. What happens when they meet Lucille? Number 7. Where do they meet? And number 8. The story is Lucy's, and here you have to finish and complete the sentence. If you want to note down the German translations to the questions first of all, this is fine, you can do that. Then you have to stop the video here and continue after writing down the German translations, but you don't have to translate them. Yeah, it's your choice, you decide. So, you're well prepared now, and now let's listen to the story. The Captain's Ghost. Abigail and her friend May are at Abigail's house. "What's that funny sound?" asks May. "Oh, it's Skipper," says Abigail. "My dog, he's in the attic. He catches rats there." "Let's go to the attic then," says May. "It's boring here." In the attic, they see Skipper. He has a book in his mouth. "Here, Skipper, give it to me," says Abigail. "What is it?" asks May. "It looks like a diary, and there's a name and a year. Captain Justin Piscoe, 1581. 1581, wow, that's old," says May. "And here's an address. New Street, Plymouth." "Hey," May shouts, "that's in the Barbican." The two girls look at the diary. "What's on that page there?" Abigail asks. "It's a map of a house," answers May. "And look, it shows where Captain Piscoe has his gold." "Gold!" Abigail shouts. "Wow!" Then she sees a letter in the diary. She takes it and reads. 10th February 1581. "Dear Father, Mother is very sick. We don't have any money. We can't eat. Please come home. Please help us. Lucille." "How sad," says May. "I hope the girl finds her father's gold." "Oh no," Abigail shouts. "Skipper has a bottle in his mouth." She takes the bottle from him and opens it. "That smells funny, Abigail," says May. "Oh, I'm so tired." "Yes, me too," says Abigail. May wakes up. She looks out of the attic window. There are horses and people in strange clothes. She calls Abigail and Skipper. Look, the street looks different. They all run out of the house. Abigail shouts to a boy, Sorry, but are we in Plymouth? Well, we aren't on the moon, says the boy. And what year is it? Asks May. What year? 1581, of course. The year of the diary, Abigail shouts. Your clothes are very strange, the boy says. Sorry, says May, but we have to find a girl. Her name is Lucille Pescoe. Do you know her? Of course. Lucille's my friend. I can show you her house. They walk along New Street. The boy stops at a house and shouts, Lucille, Lucille! Lucille opens the door. Oh, it's you, Samuel, she says. But who are they? I'm May, and this is Abigail. Can we come in? Yes, but what do you want? We want to help you, says Abigail. Help me? How? Lucille asks. Your father, May says. My father's dead. Now go, I have to work to do. No, wait, please, says May. Look at this. Lucille looks. This is a map of a house. My house. Yes, says May, and it shows where your father's gold is. Suddenly, the door behind Lucille opens. Skipper barks. They hear loud steps and then a loud voice. Stop! Thieves! It says. Give me back my book. You can't have my gold. A hand touches Abigail. It throws her onto the floor. Help! A ghost! She shouts. Skipper barks again. Come on, old ghost, I'm ready to fight, shouts Samuel. Lucille, the voice says. Father, is that you? Asks Lucille. Yes, it's me. Stop them. They have the map. But they say they can help us, Lucille answers. Help you? The voice asks. But how? Here, Lucille, May says. The map is for you. Lucille takes the map. Father, she says, maybe they really are friends. Father? But the ghost doesn't answer. Lucille is quiet for a minute. Then she speaks. Let's go upstairs. They all follow her. Here, this is the place, says Samuel. There's a little door on the floor. Open it, Lucille, open it. Lucille opens the door. Yes, it's here. The gold is here, she shouts. Lots of gold coins. She takes a coin. This is for you, May. Hey, I'm thirsty, says Samuel. Let's go and drink some tea, Lucille says. They go downstairs. This tea tastes funny, May says. Oh no, I'm tired again, so tired. Yes, me too, says Abigail. Ruff, ruff! The girls wake up. Abigail, says May, we're back in your attic. What's that in your hand? Abigail asks. May looks in her hand and sees an old gold coin. And that's the end of my dream, says Lucy. Wow, that's a great story, says Sam. Yes, it's perfect for our film, says Maya. Let's tell Justin about it, says Sam. But we need Abby, says Maya. Let's call her. Yes, says Lucy. And we need her dog too. This is the end of the story. Stop the video now and answer the questions. If you want to listen to the story again, that's totally fine. Just go back in the video. So everyone, how did you like the story? Did you understand everything? Let's compare your answers. Question number 1. Where are Abigail and May? The answer is they are at Abigail's house. Question number 2. Why do they go to the attic? And the answer is it is boring downstairs and Skipper, Abigail's dog, is in the attic and catches rats there. Question number 3. What do they find in the attic? The answer is, they find an old diary of Captain Justin Pisco from the year 1581. There are also a map of a house in it to find Pisco's gold and a letter from his daughter Lucille. Question number 4. What do May and Abigail see when they wake up in Plymouth in 1581? The answer is, they see horses, people in strange clothes, and a different looking street. Question number 5. Who do they meet? The answer is, first they meet a boy, Samuel. And then he brings them to Lucille. Question number 6. What happens when they meet Lucille? The answer is, the girls want to talk about Lucille's father, but she doesn't want to because he's dead. They show her the map of the house. Lucille's father, the captain, appears, das bedeutet erscheinen, as a ghost. He does not want the girls to have the map. Question number 7. Where do they find the gold? And the answer is, they find it in a little door in the floor. And finally, number 8. This story was Lucy's dream. So everyone, you did a perfect job until now. And there are 2 follow-up tasks to do, which you find in your workbook. Please open your workbook on page 45 and have a look at number 28A and B. Stop this video now and complete the tasks. When you have finished, continue with the video. So let's check your answers. We start with workbook page 45, number 21A. The answer to number 2 is skipper. Number 3, Captain Justin Pisco. Number 4, Lucille. Number 5, Samuel. Number 6, May and Abigail. Number 7, Captain Justin Pisco. Number 8, Lucille. Number 9, May. And number 10, Lucy. Let's continue with the other task in your workbook. And here are the solutions. So now we're on page 45, number 21B. The answer to number 1 is, it's a letter from a girl. Number 2, who are they? Number 3, Captain Pisco's gold is there. And number 4, what's that in May's hand? Alright everyone, we're at the end of the video. As a kind of a homework for next time, please learn the new words. There will probably be some more exercises that concentrate on the new words. We want to work with the new words in the future, of course. If you have a question or a problem, write an email to me. I hope you had a little fun and that this video was helpful. You can also give a feedback to me, write an email whether you liked this video, whether you want to have further videos in the future, or maybe you say, no, I don't like that, or I don't have a computer or something like that. So it's better if I just do tasks in the book and in the workbook. Just give feedback to me. That will be really helpful for me. If everything is perfect, then I wish you a good time, and I hope you're doing fine, and I talk to you soon. Goodbye.